Hello. Ay, ay, ay. I've just gone to the market to get some lemons and limes for general citrus purposes. I also stopped by I went to a cafe to do some work for like the first time in like 2 years, 2+ years. I used to do all of my work in cafes, but yeah, this was the first time attempting that since COVID, and it went okay. I'd like to do it again sometime. I stopped by a florist and got some cute little things. I got this dried flower arrangement and a gold illusion baby, as well as this gorgeous pot that matches the decor of my office and bedroom, so I just thought that would be perfect. So the plan for the evening is to shower and then do a little bit more work. I have a book review to work on. I want to do a little bit more reading. I started reading Seamus Heaney's Aeneid Book 6, which is a very loose translation of Book 6 of Virgil's Aeneid. Maybe do a little bit of reading for fun. I'm reading Claire Louise Bennett's Pond. It's a bit of a slow read. Like, I really want to savor the language because it's beautiful, so reading that a little slowly. If it's supposed to rain this early evening, I was thinking of trying to read outside, but I don't know. I have been outside a lot today. I did some walking around and going to shops, so I got my fill. Happy Saturday. I'm about to head out and bring some gifts to my friend who just had a baby. So that'll be fun. I might get some reading done on the metro, but I don't know. And then I will be meeting up with a couple of friends to watch the new season of Bridgerton finally. So an exciting day. I probably won't get too much. I'm not planning on doing like any work. Probably won't get too much reading done also, but that's okay. Good evening. Oh. Anyway, I saw my friends and their baby. I got to hold their baby, which was nice. I've never held a recently newborn baby before, so that was exciting, and I was glad to see them. And then, yeah, watched the new season of Bridgerton with some friends. We watched the whole season in one sitting. It was fun. It's always fun to just marathon a show like that. And all of my friends had read the book, but I have not read the book. But now I have been convinced that the book is better than this season of the show. Sorry, I'm not read it. But for now, it's pretty late. It's like nearly 11. I think I'm just gonna change into PJs, read some of Pond, and go to sleep. Good morning. It's Sunday afternoon, so good afternoon. I have showered, I've watered my plants, I've painted my nails, and I'm just packing up to go to my parents for later today, and then staying over Monday because it's a holiday, and I'm going to bring these 3 books. working on Seamus Heaney's Aeneid Book 6 for a class, as well as a couple cantos of the Inferno, and then I'm going to keep reading Pond by Claire Louise Bennett. I'd like to finish Pond and Aeneid Book 6 by the end of Monday, by the end of the holiday weekend, and then just get to the point where I needed to get in the Inferno. That should be that. I would like to listen to an audiobook on my commute, but like, I've really had a hard time picking up audiobooks. I mean, you don't even have to pick them up, but when I'm commuting, I just want to listen to Taylor Swift and Phantom of the Opera for the billionth time. I don't feel like listening to even a podcast. Yeah, I'll check in later after I've snuggled my dog as much as I can.
We had a nice walk out there.
Yeah?
It wasn't snowing though.
Hello again. I didn't vlog much yesterday. I was just spending time with my family. However, yesterday and today I finished reading all of Pond by Claire Louise Bennett. I don't know. I really liked it. I really liked the concept of it. I really liked the execution of it. And yet, there's like that something missing. I don't know if that's ever, like, let me know if that's happened to you with some books where it's just, you know that it was really good. And you read it. And yet, you, like, didn't fully absorb how good it was. I don't know. Ooh, so if you liked or are interested in Ducks Newburyport by Lucy Ellmann, but wanted a shorter version or would like kind of like a trailer, it's a lot of the same concepts. So it's the stream of consciousness from a woman who's sort of isolated in some way, and it's about like art and nature and politics, and you get that there's something going on like in her surroundings, but that's less important kind of than her own mental process. And so yeah, I really liked it. I think I need to reread it. I think I maybe wasn't in the right mind space for that kind of book. I'll think on it. I'll get back to you. But anyway, I also read a little bit more of Heaney's Aeneid. I need to read that for tomorrow though, so I will probably read that late tonight or early tomorrow, because I'm having a friend over for a chat and some snacks. I'm just waiting for her now, but look at this lovely spread I've made for her. See, I've got some egg salad and some boursin and a baguette and grapes, and I'm just waiting for her to show up with the rest. And while I wait, maybe I'll read some more of Heaney. Here's my OOTD going into the office. So I read, I got the bookmark, Seamus Heaney's Aeneid this week, and I also finished Claire Louise Bennett's Pond. Both were okay. Heaney I had to read for class, and given I've already read the Aeneid quite recently actually, it didn't do a lot for me to read this part again. So what this is Seamus Heaney really loved book 6 of the Aeneid and wanted to translate it somewhat loosely, not really paying too much attention to the meter and the rhyme. And yeah, you get kind of his motivation behind it. This is one of the last things that he wrote before he passed away, like 5 to 10 years ago. And yeah, but it was interesting to read it through the lens of someone who had just lost his father. If you don't know, this is the book from the Aeneid where Aeneas goes to the underworld and sees his father, and his father has updates for him in his progress to, you know, founding Rome. So yeah, it was okay. It was good. If you're a fan of Heaney, though, I would recommend it. It's probably some really interesting insight. I just hit my monster with my ponytail. So I had finished Pond by Claire Louise Bennett. I mentioned that, and I had said that I was like confused what to feel about it. Because I know that this is a book that has all the elements of something that I would love. And yet I didn't feel a whole lot reading it. And I don't think that's the book's fault. I think that's my fault. I think maybe I didn't read it at the right time. I've been a little like distracted and unfocused. And this is a book that I think really deserves that focus. Because you're really plunging into someone's stream of consciousness, and to do that you kind of have to trust them with it. And I was having a hard time really following that stream. So I think, I'm going to say it's my fault that I didn't love this as much as I thought I would. But yeah, I think I mentioned this before. I would really recommend it if you're into the more lyric novel, the stream of consciousness, the woman thinking about things. Okay, I'll put these away soon, but I also have to figure out what book I'm going to read next. I'll take you with me. So again, here are my bookshelves. I usually, when trying to figure out a book to read next, and this is why they're organized this way, I kind of have 3 major categories, like classics or like pre-contemporary, poetry, and then contemporary fiction. That's kind of how those are the major categories in which I read. So yeah, here's the shelf that I'll be choosing from. I don't have it organized from like to be read and already read. That might aggravate some people, but I look at it as like, I know what I have and haven't read, and if I don't know, then I guess it might as well be that I have not read it. What am I feeling? You know what? What's getting me is, what's pulling me in is I just read Conversations with Friends. I read Normal People a year or 2 ago and liked it. I loved Conversations with Friends. So I think it's time to do the newest Sally Rooney. I've heard wonderful things about it, so let's go for it. So that concludes my little vlog. I will see you another time soon. And if you liked this one, let me know. You can like and comment and subscribe. And I'll let you know what I think of Sally Rooney's new book.